Hey everyone, how's it going today? cryptoFOXXY here. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. So, as I always say, in terms of technical analysis, you know, nobody has a crystal ball. We use technical analysis as a way to figure out, past price action, past, trends, and see if we can see if things are going to duplicate, if they have in the past, that sort of thing. We look for trends and we look for past historic similarities. And that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to take a look at what happened during the last bull runs and see if there's a lot of analysts that are predicting a parabolic Q4 rally. And that's pretty much what we're going to focus on in this video. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel as well for more cryptocurrency news. This was very interesting to me. I just read this whole article and I thought, wow, it's a really great visual. We have some charts on here as well, and historic price action and such to kind of reference here. So stick to the end. There is a lot to unpack. We're going to do it fairly quickly though, because you guys know I talk pretty fast. So rising over 40% year to date, Bitcoin has had a number of positive fundamental factors, including the launch of, we had Bitcoin spot ETFs, right? We also had the halving event in April. Unlike previous cycles, Bitcoin's price did hit a new all-time high before the halving, and it hasn't done that before, leading many analysts to predict a super cycle within the current halving year. So basically, they thought that because that had happened and we hit all-time high so early, that things were going to be even more parabolic than expected, right? 123 days have passed since the Bitcoin halving, and Bitcoin's price is yet to surpass its pre-halving all-time high. We haven't hit that yet. We've gotten close, but it hasn't been there. Market analysis analysts are debating whether Bitcoin will launch a rally during the fourth quarter of 2024. Peter Brandt says that he thinks that the current market cycle could soon be the longest in post-halving history, adding that this could either indicate that a new all-time high will take longer to come, or it's just not in the cards and it's not going to happen. I kind of don't believe that, but like we said, things evolve, things change. We can just take a look at history and see what happens and try to figure out what will occur again, if it will occur again. So this is his current bull market cycle, and Bitcoin will soon become the longest time post-halving in history for a new all-time high. So very interesting. Now we're going to look at some data from CoinGlass that reveals that Bitcoin's always had positive returns in Q4 during halving years, posting 58%, 168% in 2016 and 2020, respectively. Bitcoin's price has posted positive returns in 8 of the 11 years between 2013 and 2023, with average gains of 88%. So, if that were to occur, we will definitely surpass and create some new all-time highs. We can see here, so that's Q1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the years. So we've yet to hit Q4 of 2024, but we can see the number of green over the last years in Q4. So that is something that we are anticipating could potentially happen. But obviously, nobody has a crystal ball, right? So more data. All right. So there's a 73% chance that Bitcoin could rally in the fourth quarter, just based on those previous years' price action. CryptoQuant's founder and CEO, Ki-Young Zhu, says in the last Bitcoin halving cycle, the bull rally began in Q4. Whales won't let Q4 be boring with a flat year-over-year performance. So that's very interesting because he went back and analyzed all the 2020 halving data and found that it really began in Q4. So that's interesting to know that as well. And this is the chart here. So this is a we're here kind of thing. And, that's to come. That's kind of cool. Hopefully he's correct. Bitcoin's price is in an accumulation phase, suggesting it could possibly initiate a parabolic uptrend once it enters the last quarter of 2024. All right, I'm going to have a sip of tea because we are right into this, okay? My nice big giant tea mug. Hopefully you guys didn't hear me slurp there. I do apologize if you did. So the 200-day EMA poses stiff resistance for Bitcoin's price. Cointelegraph, Markets Pro, and TradingView shows Bitcoin's price action has formed a series of higher lows on the daily chart, but has remained below the 200-day EMA over the last 7 days. All right, so what does that mean? Well, the 200-day EMA is around 59.5K to 61.3K price range. So high demand style liquidity is required to push Bitcoin's price past that 200-day EMA and later above resistance provided by the 50 and 100-day EMAs at 61.3 and 62.3. I know this is a lot of information, guys, but respectively breaking it out after the current consolidation. So that's kind of what we have to hit in order for it to basically get some momentum going. Mark Collins said that Bitcoin's price could drop towards 57.5 or even lower to revisit the 54.5 level if that doesn't happen. Okay. That could happen. We could see another pullback, and there are some analysts that are saying that we could see another pullback down to the low 50s. That it could potentially be on the cards, and we can see that is outlined in some of this analysis here. Let me move this down some. I don't know what. That's weird. I can't actually move that graphic so that you guys can see that really well. That's too bad. So that's yeah, we'll just have to keep it at that. So yeah, so that's the 54.5 mark that they're calling for if that drop does happen, and then we could see a bounce back up to new parabolic all-time highs. Now, is this going to happen, and is this gospel? Absolutely not. So please, guys, do your own due diligence, do your own homework. We can sit here and draw lines and charts and look at past historic movements till the cows come home. But realistically, what we need to happen is we need macro factors to agree. We need, Bitcoin basically to do its thing, get things moving. And we need, basically support from the community. We need retail to come back in. We need, institutional and money as well flowing in, and we need massive, massive amounts of money and liquidity coming back into the market in order for this to happen. So we'll wait and see what happens. I'm loading up now because I do believe that we are going to see this eventually. Do I know exactly when? No. But I have been saying, Q4 is my target. I hope I'm right. So we'll see what happens. So thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you found some value out of this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe, like the video as well. And let me know down below, when do you think we are going to see the next bull market? Thanks so much for tuning in, and have a great rest of your day.